Hey, good morning. Happy Saturday. Hope you guys are having a great Saturday. I want to come to you with a couple strategies that are important. Also, remember we're coming into a holiday next week. So it's really important to be talking to everybody you know about their life changes and what's going on. It's a great opportunity to take advantage of conversations about life events and what's happening in their life, whether they're buying and selling because of different situations. So don't miss that opportunity. I'm going to share with you a quick market update and an awesome strategy that you can sell like a builder and sell lower rates like a builder. So let me show you this really quick. This is really important. Number one, we have seen rates improve. These green lines here for the bond market is actually improving rates based on what's going on with the Federal Reserve and other news, which I can go more into in depth on our updates on Monday. So what we're seeing too is we're also seeing rates dip right here. Hopefully, they're anticipating two drops from the Fed this year. And so, although the Fed did not drop rates a couple weeks ago, it is anticipated that the rates are going to be going to be lower at some point later in this year. So, how can you use seller points to sell like a builder? So take a look at this. This is really cool. This is a system we use on all of our pre-approvals. Is what's called Mortgage Coach. So this is a way we can set up options side by side. We can actually show this for a listing. But what the key here is to highlight the payments on a listing, right? So if you look at this here, if you did a 1 year buy down, 1 year buy down is really easy. It's not as expensive as a 3-2-1 buy down, a 1 year buy down, and then buying the rate down additional. So if you paid points on a normal VA loan right now, you can get in the mid fives, which sounds a lot better than the 6% range. So paying points to buyers, if the seller can subsidize it, is really important. So this is with a seller credit for the permanent buy down. And then they have to pay just a couple thousand for the 1 year buy down. So we can map out how much exactly it's going to cost. But if you look at a $400,000 price point on a VA loan, to sell a $2,400 payment is a lot easier to swallow than what a lot of lenders would actually show. Is actually they would actually show. Let me add this right here. What a kind of a cookie cutter VA loan would look like. So let's say we take out let's do a VA zero down, no seller credits. And this is literally how fast it is. A lot of VA interest rates are sitting right in the range of about mid sixes right now. So mid to low sixes. So let's just say 6.5. Let's just say, and if you did 6.5 on a $400,000 loan on a VA, we removed the seller credits from this and estimated tax and insurance just like normal. And we removed seller credit. We had a VA, no seller credits, plus the higher interest rates. You're not buying it down, so we remove any points. Take a look at this. So if you tried to if somebody called up a lender and said, "Hey, what's the payment for a $400,000 house?" It's $3,000. Well, how does $3,000 bringing in $8,500? Right? So then if you look at a 400,000 loan, when we do the 2-1 buy or the 1 year buy down and buying down the rate, we can get that payment all the way down to 2,400 for the first year and 2,700 for every year after that. This would be actually a 30-year fixed rate. Way better strategy, still very stable for the buyers. The key here, though, is how do we sell more like a builder? Because if you sell a payment, if you look at what builders are doing, they are selling payments rather than selling interest rates or the price, I should say, because sometimes they are selling interest rates. So if you sell the monthly payment, that equates to buyers a lot more than just a price. So if you list $400,000 price, you can easily see right now we are seeing $20,000 price reductions. But what if you didn't have to lower that price reduction down 20,000 for your seller? What if you kept it higher and actually benefited the buyer with using the buy downs, but keep it very simple in your remarks, and obviously talk to your brokers about this, but in your remarks, you need to be dialing in what the monthly payment would be based on different scenario, or one scenario. Keep it really simple because you want to based on that specific scenario. Let's just say you did, VA zero down and you gave the details, or you did 10% down for a conventional loan, and what would that look like? And we can map out the exact money it would take to buy it down. So this is something that's working in other markets right now too. We have some partners working and doing this in Colorado really well. So it's extremely important that we sell like a builder and we use what's working for builders to help our market and our normal retail market here to help our sellers win more, and also will help the buyers win because they'll have lower payments. A lot of times people think a lower price is going to give them a lower payment, but it's not actually the case. We can map that out in different plans too. So hopefully this helps. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Kevin Brierton, your No Excuse Lender. We're here to help you this Saturday. If you have any questions, go ahead and email me back. If it's urgent, text me at 480-553-8770. We'll jump into action and help out. Hope you have a great weekend. We're here for you. Get prepared for the holiday coming up. Hope you have an awesome week in Arizona. Stay cool. And a lot of other places I know are really hot. So everybody stay cool out there. Hope you have a great weekend. Take care. Bye.